Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Wednesday. Oh my goodness, the middle of the week. This is Gigi. Come on and get your walk on, get your 1,000 steps on because this is Walking 1K with Gigi. And we are out here early. Quite a few people on the track this morning because we're going to have another hot one today, and we got to get out and get it early. Today is June the 19th. We celebrate what is called Juneteenth. Juneteenth. And if you don't know what the celebration is about, what happened in on June 19th, 1865, there were some people in Galveston, Texas, slaves in Galveston, Texas, that didn't know that they had been freed 2.5 years earlier when President Abraham Lincoln had emancipated them, had set them free 2.5 years earlier. But they didn't find out until June 19th, 1865, that they were free. It's just like today. It's some of us in Christ that still don't know that we're free. So the question that I have for you today, do you know that you're free? That's all I want to ask. Because John 8:36 says, if the Son has set you free, you are free indeed. You know, Mary sings a song, take the shackles off my feet so I can praise you. See, I know there's some people that don't know that they're free because they're still bound. They don't have no praise. They don't have no joy. They don't have no peace because they don't know that they have been set free from the bonds of sin and death. They're still walking around like the dead. They're still walking around unhappy, no joy, no praise. But can you imagine when those slaves in Galveston, Texas, found out that they were free? Oh my goodness. They started walking a different way, talking a different way, probably a little more pep in their step and in their life. So you got to know that you're free. You got to know that you're free. That's all I'm saying this morning because we have true freedom in Jesus Christ. That's all I got. That's the question. Do you know? Do you know that you're free? Again, John 8:36 says, "He who the Son has set free." If the Son has set you free, you are free indeed. So that's not something just to celebrate on June 19th. That's something to celebrate every day. Your freedom in Christ Jesus. Oh my goodness. It's something about it. It's nothing like being free, and especially being free from the bonds of sin and the bonds of death. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I love it. He who the Son sets free is free indeed. That's John 8:36. That's all I wanted to know this morning. Do you know that you're free? Well, if you know that you're free, act like you're free. Act like you're free because you have been set free. The verse asks the question, shall we continue in sin because grace does abound? Oh, no, 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 because later on it says, because you have been set free from the bonds of sin and the bonds of death. So act like you're free. Act like you know that you've been set free in Jesus Christ. That's my question. Happy Juneteenth to everybody today. Happy Juneteenth. I want to remind you to subscribe to the Gem Nugget channel. If you miss, oh my goodness, the church school lesson last night, full assurance. Uh, God has made a promise to us. He's made an oath to us. And whatever he has promised us, he can't go back on his word. He can't lie. He can't break his oath. He swears by himself. Y'all need to go back to that lesson last night. Full assurance, the hope that we have in the Lord. I want to say good morning to all of my friends all around the world that watch in Kenya, in Sweden, in Canada, in Japan, and also in the good old USA. Now, those of you that are not in this country or in this state, I want you to go to the Gem Nugget channel and I want you to watch the video entitled Be a Gem Light. I'm inviting all of you from around the world to be an online member of Grace Entwined Ministries, where my husband is a pastor, Pastor James, the founding pastor, Pastor James E. Gilmore Sr., and I serve as his co-pastor because when you join, and some of you are already getting these nuggets and getting this instruction and getting this encouragement, but we want you to be an online member. We want you to be a gem light. So go to the Gem Nugget channel, check out that video entitled Be a Gem Light. Oh, I would love for you all, because we're going into the world, reaching all over the world. We're now at a little over 17,000 subscribers, and we want you to be a gem light. But in the meantime, I want you to know that you're free. Do you know that you're free? That you know that you're free because the word already tells you that you're free. John 8:36. If the Son has set you free, you are free indeed. Y'all have a blessed day. Happy Juneteenth.